Hi, I'm Professor Michael Hoelscher. I'm the director of the Tropical Institute in Munich, and I'm one of the founders of UNITE4TB, and my role currently is the scientific leader within the consortium. So we have very exciting times because we have a pipeline of novel compounds as full as never been before. And we are now facing the issue that we need to find the right regimens to protect the new drugs not to develop resistance. We also need to find a way how we can protect one of the existing drugs, which is bedaquiline, to develop further resistance. So the current regimen is probably not strong enough to prevent bedaquiline resistance, and we also need to understand how do we find ways to treat patients who have already acquired bedaquiline resistance. And that's an emerging problem now in some parts of the world, and that's what we want and need to address in UNITE4TB. Like in every project, we had a relatively slow start, which is given by the fact that you have 35 institutions that need to work together, over 100 people that work together. You need to get your plans aligned and so on. And I think the highlights now are that we have completed the first trial. Decision was presented today, and we are almost more than 2/3 through the recruitment of our flagship trial, which is Paradigm for TB. So we are now, I would say, in full speed, and that's an absolute highlight. And we are now seeing the success of the long leap-in period. So, I mean, I can tell you, UNITE4TB was my dream, and I worked in making it happen for the last 8 years. Yeah, so it had a long lead in time until we really got all the partners together. And I'm absolutely convinced that public-private partnerships are the way to go. Yeah, because TB is an area that is heavily underfunded, not only in the public domain, but also on the side of the companies, because they will, by definition, not make a lot of money. So we need to merge that, but by giving companies money and asset holders money on the public side, we also need to make sure that we can influence the way how things are done, how they are done cooperatively, yeah, and unmatched until now. We have now 5 asset holders who work together, who head-to-head compare their drugs, and that's the way to go. It would not be possible without public funding.
So let's end together.